I'm telling you what the Holy Spirit is going to do. Some of you that are struggling with things that you are finding difficult to overcome in your mind, you find yourself in your mind, and you yourself will pluck out things by prayer in your mind. But basically, what the Holy Spirit will do is He will touch you. You go into a trance, you go into a vision, you go into a trance or something, vision, some sort of something like that. And you find yourself either in your past or in your future. In your past, on doing certain mistakes that you did, that has brought you where you are today. Certain things that you started that has become a burden to you. You find yourself on doing it.
I have a very hard guy with me today. But one thing encounters will teach you is that you can never be hard enough. I mean, encounters break you. And today I saw God breaking metal. So I'm joined by a wonderful brother, Sylvester. He was also in the final service of the GTWR. And he had an encounter. I don't know what happened, but he's here to share that with us. So please tell us, how was the whole experience for you during the service?
Oh, honestly, for me, this is my first time of going for a retreat like this, and I wasn't expecting it to be like this because I haven't experienced it before. But then, whilst I was praying, I realized the heavens were open, and I was being taken to a different road. But on the road, it was a colorful road with different colors, and I got to a different world. The different world was a white place. All the surroundings were white with no end. And God told me, because I was shouting, use me, use me. And God said, you are free today. I'll use you. You can go.
Wow. When coming into the retreat, you sound like someone who had expectation, even though it was your first time. What exactly was that one, or even if it's more than one, that you can share, one expectation you had, and you were really hoping that God was going to meet that particular expectation?
Well, just breakthrough. That's all. Because I wanted to be free from the things I used to do. I can't say it here, but then I wanted to be free. I know myself, and I feel like it happened. Yeah.
He knows himself. That's why we called him to explain himself. But then we thank God so much for, such an encounter. The everything that went on was about transformation, rewiring, change, and there's someone who has experienced change, if I should put it. Thank you so much for sharing your encounter with us. The season that God will place us next year, 2027, for GTWR, it is my prayer that these experiences and encounters will encourage you to be a part of it. Remember, whenever there are encounters, there's a sign that God has visited His people. We thank God for the testimonies, we thank God for the encounters, and we thank the Lord that He was in the midst of His people and He was mighty in our midst. Thank you so much for being a part of us. For the meantime, it has been the Generation of True Worship 2026, and it's my prayer that next year, you will also be a part of it and be transformed.